Ma'am, we can start, ma'am.
Okay. So very good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to our seminar on optimizing recruitment and selection strategies for attracting and hiring top talent. I am Professor Rupanjali Roy, and I'll be your moderator for today. So today we have an excellent speaker, Professor Soumak Sen, who is Distinguished Assistant Professor in Department of Management and co-head of the Training and Placement Department at the Institute of Management Study, Kolkata. He also served as a guest faculty member in Human Resource Management at Heritage Business School, Kolkata. With over 12 years of teaching experience and a profound expertise in human resource, administration, marketing, as well as counseling, Professor Sen brings a wealth of knowledge and practical insights to his academia as well as professional roles. Professor Sen holds an MBA from ICFI University, Dehradun, complemented by various other qualifications in business and management. His professional journey is marked by significant roles, including HR trainer at Data Pro Computer Private Limited, HR and marketing executive at iMedia Communication, and several other esteemed organizations. He has published research on the recruitment process in IT companies, underscoring his commitment to advancing knowledge in his field. His first scholarly work, a study on recruitment process of remote workforce in IT companies of Kolkata, which is published in the International Journal of Research and Analytical Review. Next one is a study on training on development and its impact on the employee performance of media industry. His dedication and education and professional development is evident in his continuous efforts to enhance his skills and share his expertise. So before now we are going participants, please mute themselves. You can use Zoom chat box for questions, which will be answered during question answer round session. Feedback and attendance link will be shared with the question answer session. Is available only for 15 minutes. I repeat, the question answer session, the link will be just for 15 minutes, and certificate will be issued only those who submit the feedback form. Thank you. So. Ma'am, can you please unmute, sir?
Megawatt?
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. I hope I'm audible to everyone. I hope I'm audible to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
You
sir.
are.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So, Professor Soumak Sen, name is Institute of Management Study. I am here working as assistant professor of human resource management for the last 6 years. Thank you for confirmation. Thank you so much. So today we will see the beautiful world of HR. Say we can say that a company can be made up by capital, can be made up by money and investment and everything, materials. But my dear friends, a company or organization cannot be properly established and functions without human being. So today we will learn about this particular thing, that is the human being. So why human being is important? How we can choose this particular human being, and what are the different kind of process for choosing this particular human being, that we will learn today. So my dear friends, welcome to the world of HR, and we will start and we will learn and we will see what are the different processes and strategies and planning, so that we can actually choose the best to best human resource for our organization and company. So I request Priya Madam to please start the PPT. Yeah. Madam, can you please start the slideshow? The first slide.
So
The
our
slide where
technical person is doing it. So Mr.
Yeah.
Megawith is this. Yes.
Okay. Okay, guys, let's start. Our technical person is trying to start the slideshow. For the being, I'm starting that presentation. So, my dear friends, today we have a presentation regarding a topic on human resource management. So, I hope here in this particular session, we have excellent viewers and excellent candidates and students knowledge in this human resource arena. So before starting this particular topic, I will like to provide a glimpse of light in the. So what do you understand by the word human resource, or by the term human resource management? These three words actually depicts what it is and how it works and how it build up empire. If we try to analyze, try to explain the word human, we can say that it is an excellent creature in this world, excellent species in this world. There are other species also, like dog, cat, cow, giraffe, elephant, anything. But they cannot perform, they cannot think, they cannot act like the greatest creature of the God, which is known as human being. So why human being is the greatest creature in this world? Because the thing which can be done by a human being cannot be done by anything else. That is, the human being can act, the human being can behave according to the situation. This things, that is acting according to the situation, behaving according to the situation, this cannot be done by any other creatures of the world. Why they actually do these things? How they are able to do these things? They can able to do these things because they have intelligence. They can do these things because they can think out of the box. The term this out of the box can be done by human being only, that cannot be done by anybody else in this world. Say, for example, if somebody asks, can a dog think that after 5 years we can make a rocket and we can move towards the moon? Or any other planet? The answer is absolutely no. It can be done by the human being only. The human being only can think that we can do such things, we can move beyond the gravitational force. So that's why the greatest creature of the earth is human being. So human being, you can say, who is a human being? Human being is a creature of the world who can think out of the box and can have that kind of an intelligence, who can act and behave according to the situation. Now, if you move to the term resource, what do you understand by the term resource? The term resource is actually known as something which can make your life better than the previous and the present one. Sir, please keep the slide in the slide number 1. Focus on slide number 1 only. That is where the topic is written. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, resource means, resource is such kind of a thing which can make your life better than the previous and the present one. So you can say, yes, anything which is making your life better than the previous and the present one is absolutely a resource. For example, if you take the human being, say in your organization, you hire a particular accountant. And after hiring and appointing that particular person as an accountant, you are facing immense kind of problem from income tax. Now you think that this particular person is not suited, not actually fitted in my organization. So you change Mr. A and you bring Mr. B and appoint Mr. B in place of Mr. A. So when you appoint and replace Mr. B from Mr. A, you see that Mr. B is performing absolutely well. He managed according to the situation and he deal with every kind of an income tax issue and he actually solve all your problems and issues. So the thing that I have said earlier, that what is a resource? The resource is a thing which can make your life better than the previous and the present one. So Mr. A, whatever Mr. A did, Mr. B solve all these problems. So he make the organization better than the previous and the present one. So we can say that absolutely that human being is definitely a resource which can actually bring the profitability, bring the that kind of a brand image to my company and help me to achieve my goal. And what is management? As all of us are management students, we know that the management itself defines, the word itself defines that who I am. So what is management? In management, you can find 2 words and 1 single letter, that is manage, men and T. So manage, men and T, if we describe management in this particular way, we can say that managing men and T means technique. So managing men with different technique is management actually. Like say, for example, the way my company is managing me, handling me, controlling me is not the same the way they are managing Rupanjali ma'am or Priya ma'am. The situations, the process will definitely be different. So we can say that management means managing men with different technique according to the situation. So what is human resource management? Human resource management, you can say that the technique which is used according to the situation to handle those people who can think out of the box and make my company better than the previous and the present one. Now, if this is the scenario of human resource management, the entire definition of human resource management, where from you will get that particular human being? That is the most essential issue. Now, where from we will get that particular human being? That is our topic today. Now, let's move on to the topic. Where from we will get that particular human being? How we can we can find out those kind of a top talent, top intelligence, best to best people from the market. Optimizing recruitment and selection. Optimizing recruitment. It's not maximizing or minimizing, it's optimizing, my dear friends. So optimizing means using at its best, using at its fullest. Now the question will be, sir, you are giving a lecture on recruitment and selection. Now what do you understand by, or what do you mean by that recruitment and selection? We have to optimize recruitment and selection. So if we don't know what is recruitment and selection, how could it be possible? So let's see, what do you understand by recruitment and selection? It will be a very easier one. What is that? What is recruitment? It's a very easy thing, recruitment. Recruitment is the process of attracting potential candidate to apply for a job in your company. That's all. So it is the process through which we are intimating, we are informing, we are attracting that, look, we have a job in our company. If you are interested, if you think you are eligible, please apply in my company. So we can easily say that recruitment is the process of attracting potential candidate to apply for a job in your company. Then comes selection. What is selection? What do you understand by the term selection? Selection is a very interesting thing. You know, somebody says it is a culture. This is actually not the thing. Selection is absolutely a proper thing where from you can find out best to best people from the market. So what do you understand? What do you actually mean by the term selection? The term selection means identifying the right person for the right job at the right time in the right place. You are selecting the proper person for the proper job at the proper time in the proper place. So if everything is proper, definitely that proper person will behave properly and they will help, he or she will help you to achieve your company goal and enhance the profitability of the company. So now we will look at what are the different strategies that will attract that hiring those kind of a people, top talent. Now you can say that, sir, you are telling about candidates, now you come to top talent. What does that mean? What is top talent? So my dear friends, top talent means nothing but the best candidate. The easy one, best candidate. The candidate who can exhibit exceptional skill, ability, and attribute to make them stand out in their field. Those individuals who are highly competent, motivated, and capable of delivering superior performance and result. So you can say top talent means those kind of a person who can actually act in a superior way than the other. They have exceptional skill, they have high performance and productivity, they have innovative, creative thinking, leadership capability, adaptability, strong work ethics, excellent communication, interpersonal skills, continuous learning and development ability, problem solving ability, as well as they can easily fit with any kind of culture of the organization. So we will learn now how we can attract this top talent. Okay, second slide, please. Fine. So Now we will see that how we can actually hire this kind of a top talent. As I have already mentioned that particular thing, that is the recruitment and selection. What is recruitment and what is selection? Let's move on to the point: importance of attracting and hiring top talent. Importance of hiring and attracting top talent. That also I have discussed. So just a minute, guys. As I have told you, the reason is they have a exceptional skill, and those skill you can utilize to achieve your goal, achieve your objective, company's objective and profitability. They have the ability to perform well, perform properly. They can enhance your productivity. They can give you certain kind of ideas, certain kind of thinking, creative thinking, new areas. They can provide you new ideas which can actually help your company to act properly according to the market situation. They have the leadership quality, as I told you. They can easily handle any kind of grievance or problematic situation. They can adapt in any kind of a situation, whatever problematic situation, whatever challenge you will provide them, they will definitely overcome those challenges. They have a strong ethic and commitment towards the company. So you can rely on them. You can discuss with them the confidential issues, the areas, and they have the ability to communicate properly with everyone. So once you have given them a particular task, a particular responsibility to control and handle certain kind of a project or certain kind of a people, they will definitely handle and maintain and control them properly, because they can communicate with those people properly. They have a good relation within the employees, with their subordinates and peers. They have that kind of a ability to control and learn. They have the ability to continuously learn new things. They have that kind of urge, interest to learn new things. And whoever have the interest and urge to learn new things, they can cope up, they can easily fit in any kind of a situation or challenging situation, you can say. They have characteristics of problem solving. They can solve any kind of a problem in any kind of a situation, and they can fit with whatever culture your company have. They can easily fit with that particular culture. The next is objective of optimizing and recruitment. Optimizing recruitment and selection. What is the objective? Why we are using this particular recruitment and selection in an optimized way, in a proper way, you can say optimized or a proper way. The first thing is attracting high quality candidate. Yes, if we make a proper recruitment and if our policies and recruitment that we will discuss later, if we are making those particular policies of recruitment and procedures of selection properly, it will reduce. And you know, time is money. The shorter the time of hiring, the shorter will be the time of giving them training and introduce them in the production process. The production process will become shorter, and the return on investment will come quickly to our company. Enhancing candidate experience. So if the policy of recruitment and selection is optimized, we can easily say that the experience of the candidate throughout the recruitment process will be positive. If we are communicating with them properly through advertisement, through different medias, if we are selecting them with a proper procedure, giving them a proper written test, psychometric test, proper interview process, this will actually enhance the positivity in their mind that yes, this company is a good one. They have a certain kind of a policies and procedure wherefrom they can choose the best talent from the pool. The next is improving selection accuracy. Absolutely, if we are following a proper psychometry test, proper written test, if you are using different kinds of tools and techniques, this will actually help us to choose and identify and select the proper talent from the market. And when the time becomes shorter, when the candidates are positive in their mind, our recruitment cost will be reduced because we are actually using a cost effective sourcing method and technologies. Different technologies, different methods are there. Application tracking system, you can say employee referral program, you can say social medias, whatever things we are using, this will actually reduce the hiring cost. It also made or built the employer brand strong. Like say in an interview or in a selection process, somebody will be selected, somebody will be rejected. Now, whoever will be selected, they are positive in their mind, that's okay. But whoever will be rejected, our policies, our recruitment and selection policies and procedures should be that kind of thing that it will not create any kind of negative impact in their mind. Now, my dear friends, we all are from that particular management background. Now we know the brand is the most essential thing to sustain in the market. We have Tata, we have Bata, we have Jindal, we have Reliance. All of them are brands. Now, how they become a brand? It is not one day, one certain morning they woke up and they become Tata or Bata. They have certain kind of a process. They're following that kind of a process. They're following that kind of a strategies. They're giving employee benefit. They are giving all kind of welfare activities. They are providing employees every kind of benefits which actually motivate them. So by this way they become brand. Now in the selection process also, if we are actually giving a proper interview process, maybe it is a group discussion, maybe it is a face-to-face interview, maybe it is a you can say a panel interview, whatever be the thing. The process should be like that. It will create a positive impact in the candidate's mind, so that when he was rejected or selected, whatever be the thing, when he's coming up from the interview room, he or she will feel that, look, I have learned something. Though I am rejected, though the things doesn't come good for me, but I have learned something. We, in our process of optimizing recruitment and selection, our motto should be to give some positive learning to the candidates, so that the candidate becomes a happier and a motivated one, whatever be the result, rejection or selection. I hope you are getting what I'm saying. Next, another one. I should add another one point. That is, if our recruitment and selection process is proper, then it will actually help to retain the people also. You know, the process through which we are selecting a person, if the process is correct, if the interview things are correct, if it is not biased, if there is no recency effect, halo effect, that you can easily say that this particular human being you can retain year after year. Okay, next slide, please. Fine, the next one. Okay, guys, the next point is understanding recruitment. So before say you need a smart TV. All of us are very fond of technical gadgets right now, presently in 21st century. So all of us need such kind of a thing which can make our life, which can actually make our life a better one. So smart TV is that kind of a thing. But before purchasing that thing, you must think that does that particular smart TV is actually right now to you and your family? Does it fit with your room, with your home, with your economical strength and whatever you have? So before acting something, before demanding something, before urging something, we have to find out, does we need this thing? So before we go for a selection process or a recruitment process, we have to identify our business goal and workforce requirement. What are our business goals? What we actually need? We want to become number one in the steel industry, then we need proper engineers, management guys. We want to become a number one charitable trust or farm or NGO, then we need that mentality people. So the main theme is whatever goal your business have, you have to ask workforce or employees like that. If you want to become a pioneer in steel industry, you need that kind of a people, engineers, management guys. And if you want to become a proper NGO like Hope and everything, Cry, you need that kind of a people who have that kind of a knowledge. And the next is assessing current workforce capabilities. So before go for another recruitment and selection process, we have to assess the current workforce capability. The workforce that we have presently right now, the people who are working with right now, does they have that kind of a capability, intelligence, interest to work in our new project? Does they have that kind of a skill, qualification to work in our new project? If the answer is yes, then no need to recruit or appoint new people. Now, if the answer is no, we doesn't have that kind of a workforce capability currently, presently, then we should go for that kind of a recruitment and selection process. After that, we have to forecast future talent need. We have to forecast what? We have to forecast future talent need. How we will forecast that? Now here we will use certain kind of a tools, certain kind of a techniques. What are those tools and techniques that we record for forecasting? So, my dear friend, before forecasting, we must see that whatever manpower we should find out, they should align with our strategic goal. They should align with our objective. Now, we will analyze the future need by using certain kind of statistical tools like trend analysis, like you can say trend analysis, skill forecasting, workforce planning model, gap analysis, scenario planning. These all things we can use to forecast future talent need. We should collect data for the last 3 years, 5 years, and we use this kind of a method, regression analysis, predictive modeling, to find out what are the talent, which kind of talent we actually need in future. If we are able to find out this particular talent need, then definitely we will be benefited in the future. They will help us. They will help us to achieve our objective. They will help us to achieve our profitability that we need. Next slide, please. Next slide. Right. So employer branding, as I say to you, employer branding, you can hire talent. Now look, if I ask all of you that if I say mobile phone, which is the best mobile phone, the name comes into your mind is Apple. Now, if I say the best mobile phone in Android, you will say Samsung or Oppo. Now, brand means a particular name which becomes synonymous to the product. So we have to make ourselves means as an employer, ourselves means as an organization, such a kind of a people, such a kind of a process that people, whoever he was or she is, they wants to work with us. And this is known as employee champion, guys. You know, employee champion is a term that means that such kind of a company where everyone has a dream to work. Whoever you are, where from you have getting your degree, completed your graduation, you have a dream to work. If you are an engineer, you have a dream to work in IBM. If you are a management student, you have a dream to work in, say, Tata, say HP. So why you have a dream like that? Because you have such kind of a feedback that look, these companies have such kind of a policy which can not only give you monetary benefit but also help you to enhance your skill, enhance your capability, which can help you to make your career your future. So if we make our brand in that kind of a way, we can definitely attract top talent. Now I am working, say for example, I am working in a very renowned institution of Kolkata. So first, say if someday I am Kolkata offer me. So I am Kolkata is a brand. I'm ready for that particular brand. Now the thing is that this is the thing what I am telling you, say the brand is such kind of a thing which can actually attract top talent. And communicating company values and culture. So it is our duty when we actually try to find out top talents, new talents, intelligence from the market. It is our duty to promote that who we are. IMS, Institute of Management Study. I can say about that aims arranging this particular webinar. So when we are asking for particular talent, we must communicate with the candidate what are our values, who we are, what are the process we are following, how we help people to grow up in their life, how we help people to enhance their skill and ability. Once we communicate these things with the candidate, with the market, the candidates definitely attract and they will definitely want to do work with us. Leveraging social media and online presence. What is that? We can actually use this particular media to make our brand proper. We should promote who we are. We should promote what we actually do. What are our different programs? We should use that Twitter, that Instagram, that Facebook, and every kind of media to promote our values, our ethics. This is actually making our brand proper and the best one in the market. So in this way, if we are establishing our brand in the market by using social media, by using or communicating company values and culture, by giving different kind of welfare activities, promoting different kind of activities, welfare activities, we can easily reach to the top talent of the market. Next slide, please. So the next point is job description and job specification. The thing is that if we want to hire, if we want to attract top talent, we have to create a proper job description. Now, what is job description? Job description means what you have to do in your company. And what is specification? For doing those particular job, what are the different skills and qualification that you need? So once you are giving a clear idea that what kind of job you have to do. Say you need an accountant. So you say, I need an accountant who should work, who have that kind of a knowledge of creating balance sheet and who have a knowledge of creating a liaison between bank. So these are the things, these are the duties that the accountant should do. Now, doing that particular thing, that particular accountant must need certain kind of a qualification and skills, like he or she must be an MBA in finance or MCom or BCom, must know different kind of software like Tally, Excel, etc. So whatever qualities you need in the candidate, that comes under specification. So if we give a proper job description and specification, it will definitely help us to get proper talent, top talent. And also we have to make them understand, the candidates communicate properly, that if you come in my company, adopt my offer, accept my offer, then we will give you opportunities and benefit, different kind of benefits. We have different kind of perquisites, we have different kind of non-monetary benefits, award, recognitions. We have other opportunities also. We are giving you different kind of privileges of enhancing your qualification, etc., etc. As well as we have an excellent kind of a promotion policies, increment policies. So if we actually promote these things, then the top talent definitely attract and they will definitely come with us to do the job. Next slide. Next, utilizing multiple recruitment channels. So utilizing multiple recruitment channels, we have different kind of multiple recruitment, different kind of recruitment channels, like you can say advertisement in the newspaper. We have channels like that particular recruitment agencies. We have channels like you can say employee referral. We have channels like you can say that internal recruitment channels like promotions and transfer. Yes, transfer and promotion is also a source of recruitment. It is an internal source of recruitment, you can say. How it is an internal source of recruitment? Because recruitment is a policy of attracting candidates to apply for a job in your company for those positions which are vacant. So through this transfer, say you have a vacancy in Mumbai and you have an extra manpower in Kolkata. So if you transfer that particular person to that particular Mumbai, so it is actually filling up that particular position. So it is also a source of recruitment. Like that, promotion also. And the external kind of recruitment channels, as we said, that recruitment agencies, different kinds of newspapers and advertisement, social media, employee referral, all these things are the areas where from we actually find out those kind of persons, those kind of people who are actually top talent. Another one, very famous one, is actually placement drives that we actually do in different kind of colleges. We can find out fresh talents from those colleges also. We can also engage professional networks and association like AIMS. AIMS is a professional organization. Now, if we are actually attached with AIMS, we can say that AIMS can provide us certain kind of a management people also, if we need that. Next slide. Next slide. Implementing effective screening process. Yes. So before hiring the top talent, we have a proper screening process also. That means we must make a proper criteria to choose the top talent. What are the different areas that we need? Say, before selecting a particular person, we should make up a criteria. We need an accountant who have a MBA finance degree or a BCom degree. He or she must have a proper knowledge in Excel and Tally and this kind of a thing. And if those people have that kind of a knowledge, then only we can select, we can choose those person. So you can utilize ATS also, application tracking system, for screening those people, or else you can utilize Excel also. Yes, Excel can help you to proper screening process. You have to have a proper interview and assessment tools with you. You can arrange face-to-face interview, you can arrange group interview, panel interview. Whatever interview you are actually fixing, you are scheduling, you must keep in mind that should provide you a proper candidate. Next, ensuring positive candidate experience. Whatever be the situation, the candidate must have a positive experience in the interview process, selection process. And we should provide proper feedback so that they can understand if they are selected, why they are selected, if they are not selected, what are the reasons behind their rejection, so that they can actually apply next time with a better preparation. And it is our duty that whoever person we have selected, we should onboard, we should appoint them properly, we should give them a proper job offer, we should give them a proper appointment letter, a proper training, a proper induction, so that they can work with us year after year and we can retain them easily. Next slide. So thank you guys. This one is today's session. I think I have taken 5 or 10 minutes more. Sorry for that. But these things are necessary, so I have to explain all those things. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much, sir. The wonderful presentation you have give. I hope the session will greatly benefit to all our aspirants and participants, and obviously in the near future. So I would like to request to all our participants, if they have any question, they can write into the chat box. Would like to request to all our participants, if they have any confusion, any question in their minds, they can write their question into the chat box. So still now we don't have any questions, so I have a few questions in my mind. That the first question I'd like to ask you, sir, what you mean by top talent?
Okay. Again, I'm asking, ma'am, please unmute me.
Priya ma'am, can you please unmute, sir? If
Yeah. As ma'am, I have already described and I've already explained. Top talent means those kind of a people, those kind of a person who have exceptionally good knowledge in their domain, who can actually exhibit exceptional skill, abilities, and attributes in their own field. They are competent and they are superior in any kind of a situation. They can adopt, they can easily communicate with people, and they can perform whatever challenges you are given. They can easily cope up with that particular challenge. Those people are known as top talent.
I have second question, sir. What are the important strategies we need to keep in our mind while selecting this top talent?
Yes, ma'am. Very good question. Thank you for that. The things that we must keep in our mind is we all have website in our organization. So it is very much needed nowadays to optimize the career page in our website. We should give proper information, updated information all the time in our web page, so that a potential candidate can see and apply for a job. Social media can be used. Different recruitment events can be used. We can also use this different kind of a placement drive. We can go for different local industry related events. We can also make that referral programs. These are the actual strategies that can help you to cope up with that particular situation of attracting top talents.
Okay, thank you. So I got a question from one of our participants that, sir, the question is, can you please tell us that differentiate recruitment and selection process?
Recruitment and selection process. What is the difference between recruitment and selection
process?
Okay. The time is very short, but I still can give you the answer. That is recruitment and selection. As I told you, recruitment is the process of attracting talent. And selection is the process of identifying and choosing that talent. So recruitment process should be like that, which can actually inform the person, inform the candidate that look, I have a job, I have an opportunity, vacancy in my company. That look, I have a job, and selection is the process where from we can choose and select person those person who are actually
applying in my
applying
by
in my
seeing, by
company,
going through that particular
by seeing, by
recruitment,
going through that particular
advertising.
recruitment
Now, ma'am,
advertise.
I just try to add two things. There is
In the
stream
corporate,
that
in the
recruitment
industry,
is a positive
that recruitment
process
is a positive process
selection
and selection is a negative process.
Yes.
There is such a kind of a phenomenon. So the thing is that recruitment is a positive process because it attracts talents. It giving opportunity to the talent.
It
Giving that kind of a
area, that kind of a scope for the talent
that kind of a scope for the
money,
talent to start their career, to earn money, to build up their future.
Because
And selection is negative because selection is such a kind of a thing where from we are actually identifying and choosing.
you are going for a
Thing is
shopping
that,
in a market,
say when
you
you are
have
going for a shopping in a
3, 4, 5,
market,
6
you have
dresses.
3, 2, 4, 5, 6 dresses.
Now, whenever you are selecting
one or two, you cannot, I don't know
such kind of a
that you have
enough
such
money
kind
or
of
not
a
that you can
enough money or
select
not
all
that
the
you can
then it's
select
okay,
all
but
the
for the
5,
company,
then
it
it's
will
okay,
not
but for the
possible,
company it will not be
at all
possible
to
at
select
all
all the 5
to select all the 5
candidates
candidates
for
for
interview.
attending for an interview.
So the thing
So the thing is that we have to select the
one.
best one.
Now,
Now, when we are selecting the best one, we have to rejecting others. So, once you are selecting that particular talent, you are rejecting other talent. You are not giving opportunity to build up their talent.
So
that's why the rejection, as you are not giving the opportunity,
it
it becomes a negative aspect in the market, in the mind of the candidate.
So
that's why we say that recruitment is a positive approach for giving opportunity and selection is a negative approach for not giving the opportunity, or you can say giving opportunity to the fittest one, to the best one. Okay, so this is the difference.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, so for giving all the answers and definitely please. So I think is there any question, guys? You can write. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Still, we don't have any questions, and so yes. So I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Mr. Shubhir Sharma, President of AIMS, all the board members of AIMS, Secretariat, and definitely audience for their active participation and engagement. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Have a very nice day. Thank you so much. Thank you. Should I leave, Priya madam?